Hi, it's Ashley with At Home with Ashley, and I don't know if you have seen Cody Foster Christmas houses. His company makes the cutest ones. I own a bunch, but my gosh, they're expensive. Like, you can buy small ones for like 50-ish bucks, but the good size ones that I have are 100 to 150. And I was like, I think I can replicate this with a $5 birdhouse from Michael's and make it look just as good, like with crafting, which is also fun. So let's try it together. I looked at all of my Cody Foster houses and I looked at what they all do because it's kind of a repeating theme. It's a style they have and we are going to replicate it. So they have glitter on the roof or they have shingles. They have a small animal or like a snowman somewhere on the scene, like a horse, a dog. They have a fence. It looks like it's made out of straw and beads and some like corrugated paper. There's usually a wreath on the house somewhere. There's sometimes fake snow on the roof that's made of like a cotton batting look. There's a bottle brush tree with ornaments on it or glitter. All the window panes are gold, and then there is dark paper behind the window panes. The paint is usually pastel color, or maybe that's just the ones I buy. And then a lot of them have some trim on it that's like scallop or glitter trim. And there's also glitter snow all over the house and ground. That looks like the last thing they do. And the base is always white. So with all those details, I think we can get started. First thing we're going to do is paint the house. I'm just using plain acrylic paints that you can get from the craft store for like $1. I already had these on hand, which is great because I'm trying to use as much as I can to make this as cheap as possible. So I'm doing the house like a nice minty color because where it's going has a lot of pink. So I'm like, this will contrast nicely. And then we're just adding on paint for other areas like the door, the roof, the base. And honestly, as I'm painting these on, I'm thinking this is not looking great because it really isn't. It's super basic looking, but please just trust the process because when we layer on things, I think it's gonna look much better. But for now, it kind of looks just kind of lame. But this is a very important first layer for the house. Okay, it's day 2 working on this house, and honestly, it's not looking great so far. But today is the fun day because we're going to layer on things and really add on a lot of stuff to make it look very cute, I'm hoping. So the first thing I am doing is I'm glittering the roof. I bought some glitter just for this and I am just adding it on. I make sure to have a paper plate underneath so I can collect the excess and keep putting it on. And this is when I kind of think it's starting to look better. And then I'm going to glue on some tinsel. So I had this super old tinsel, but if you go to Michael's, their craft section for Christmas has a lot of like small decorative stuff like this. It kind of looks like it's for a dollhouse. And I'm just hot gluing it around the roof line. And then I also got some wreath stickers from Michael's. They're kind of like with the scrapbook stuff. And these just like, you just stick them on and they look so cute. The windows I thought were a little bit big and I didn't love how they were looking. So these are making it look very cute. And then I'm starting to glue on some fake snow. So all I'm doing for that is I have a paintbrush and I'm using Elmer's glue and I'm just pasting it over the surfaces of the house. And then I'm adding that fake kind of glittery snow. I just got this snow from Amazon and it looks really good on the house. This is when I'm realizing it's looking like my vision, which is very exciting. And then I'm going to go in and keep adding details. I have this little bottle brush Christmas tree and I have these like teeny tiny little pieces of like pom-poms. I'm gluing those on. I'm putting a top on it. And then I'm gluing that to the house. And honestly, I wish I had done this before I had put the snow on. Snow should really be the last step. But I was worried about getting to the front of the house with all of these other things layered on. So I glued it on after. And then they didn't stick because the glue was sticking to the snow. So I pulled the glue off and then I was able to glue them again. And all these little elements are looking really cute. Each of the Cody Foster houses I saw really have like a little animal. So it was fun to add a deer. I tied the little bow around its neck. I had an ornament that was a candy cane. So I'm just using that for like big decoration for the side of the house. And then I did go back and add some more fake snow onto the roof. At first I tried to put on some like cotton batting and the kind I have is just not looking the same as the houses I have. So I pulled that off and I added snow instead. Anyway, I wanted to show you how the house looks now that it's all finished because I think it is so cute. I think it looks very close to my inspiration. I'm really happy with it. I am excited to pull it out every year, and alongside all of the other expensive houses I have, now I have this cheap one. And like I said, I mostly use craft supplies I had on hand. I think I spent $15 on supplies for this, which is perfect. I love it. And it was a really fun craft to do. So if you like this look, but you want to do it for less, I really think you can. Really, the secret is layering on that messy stuff, which is not fun to play with, like the glitter and the snow. My craft table is a mess, but that's what made the big difference. Anyway, I hope you like how this turned out. I'm thrilled with it. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already, please subscribe.